I know I'd go back to you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ashley, and today I was going to talk about a public access issue that I had recently. The lighting's really weird because I don't have a camera, so I'm using my phone. We're not going to have the best quality of video. That's okay because you're mostly going to have like recordings I've previously already taken. But so I had an access issue at the Shell station, I guess. The police were called and the situation went about quite right, I guess. It triggered my disability and it sent me into a major panic attack that lasted probably 30 minutes, honestly. It could have been 30 minutes to an hour, I can't remember because it lasted so long. But Jackson did have to task because of this situation. And I just wanted to kind of put out there the situation that did happen and the response that I had to it. I tried to go about it the best I could, but the police were uneducated along with the store manager. She was asking for identification for Jackson, and then the police officer had to escort me out of the store because the manager said I was being rude. She only said I was being rude because I was trying to educate her about the situation that service dogs don't need identification, and she just didn't want to listen. And then I was actually going to purchase stuff from the store, but she decided to kick me out, so I couldn't. So I just went to a different store anyways. But yeah, I'm going to put in the clip of during the situation. It has kind of bad audio because I was wearing a raincoat, and the raincoat was rubbing against the microphone. So it doesn't have the best audio. I'll put captions so that way you can kind of like maybe hear, but you'll also just like have to read, I guess. There's a video of the police officer following me home, which was kind of weird. There was a mini conversation that I got and then my phone turned off, so you guys will get what I can give you. But I did contact the Shell station's corporate. They're still going about the situation and trying to figure out kind of what we're supposed to do about this. I hope you all like the video. I do hope that the manager is educated, and I do hope that I can try to educate my town's officer or sheriff. But yeah, I'll also blur out some names that I say. I think I say the police officer's name, and I don't like want anything to be tracked back to her because she is a nice woman and she was just doing what she thought she had to do and what she knows was supposed to be right. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll probably record again after I edit this.
And try to stay out of people's area. I like to
Yeah, but here, I can get you, sir. Okay. Can I get back to
Do you have the vitamin waters? Okay. I need No, it's unhealthy for him. He only uses tiny treats. Good boy. You're doing a good job, bud. Ready? Good. Leave it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi there. He is not a pet, he's a service animal. But he's a service animal.
I'm enforcing the property that you want. Your property is your property,
He
not.
is the manager,
doesn't own the property.
Okay, well, and tell the manager, you talk to the manager, then you get the
But the sign does say service animals only.
Okay.
And he is not misbehaving. I just wanted to stop at their services, and she has a problem with that because she does not know the laws. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act, she
bring
is
up
allowed
to my boss and bring up to the manager later. You've got to leave her what she says. Whether
But
it's
that's
service
not the
animal or
law.
not, she's tired of you.
But I do not have an attitude or misbehaving. She's asked me to leave once, and I tried to enforce the law, but you are breaking the law now.
I am going with what she says. Whether it's a dog complaint or you complain, she's complaining about you. You need to head out.
But I am not misbehaving.
Doesn't matter, ma'am. They have the right to refuse service to anybody.
But not against my disability.
Okay, well then if it's a disability thing, it's different. She says it's against you. She's asking you to leave.
But she is refusing me against my disability. Because if I had a
Bring it
wheelchair,
up civilly then with the manager.
if I had a wheelchair, would you kick me out?
Bring it up civilly with the manager.
Can I ask you that? I can.
You can ask me, yeah. But I'm here for you right now.
But you're supposed to reinforce my laws.
I understand that. You need to do that now.
So you're breaking the law?
I'm not giving you off. I'm not a dog. I love dogs. I don't know.
It's awesome that you love dogs, but you cannot kick me out. I'm not.
Because the inside is about you. You're not listening to what I'm asking.
But that's not the problem. Because if I was this lady here, she wouldn't kick me out. If this lady had a service dog with identification, which she asked me for, identification is illegal to have.
I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that.
But that is the
She called
problem.
for you. So head on out, please.
She's called because of my dog. My service animal. So it's for the migrant.
Just don't serve her then if you don't want to.
I just want her, out.
I don't know. But he's coming here. That's also against the law to kick out her allergic.
I'm sorry, but it's not against you, dog. It's against you. You gotta leave.
But it's against my dog. I've come in here many times per my service animal, and they've never kicked me out. But this one time, she decides to kick me out because she has an attitude. I am standing up for my rights. Because legally, I'm allowed to come in here. And if you'd like me to show you the ADA laws, I would love to. Because
I've seen them all. I've dealt with before. I've dealt with pocket touches and like Safeway and all those stores. So.
then why are you just kicking me out?
Because she wants you to.
But why do I have to leave?
I don't know. Apparently there's been beef in the past. I don't know.
I've never had to leave in the past, so that's the problem.
I wasn't here for that, so I don't know. I had to go off when she called me.
Can you ask her why she's kicking me out?
She didn't have to give me a reason. She charged the store down and she refuses to customers.
That is illegal.
You want me to buy you something?
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Mind her?
You're very kind.
She's all right.
I hate people. Thank you. It's okay. We'll just talk to your dad about it. My dad can't do it. He can. The police officer is breaking the law. I have it all on recording. I will show it to her establishment. Show it to your mom. Hold on. Yeah, help. Yeah, help. It's okay. I don't need his help. I can deal with it. Okay. It's not. As a disabled person, I am legally allowed to enter that establishment. Neither of them wanted to look at the laws, and I have made that clear. I recorded the whole thing. I was not rude. I was not ill-mannered. I will just show the corporate. Don't say that. I will show the corporate, and I will make sure she is more notified and more acknowledged because it is illegal to ask for certification or ID. For a service dog. Jackson back. He was not misbehaving. The woman did not have any reason to kick me out. I had it on recording. She only kicked me out because I had an animal in the store. And the sign says, hold on, let's go back to the sign. I want to record the sign too. Because the sign says, service animals only, no pets allowed. It did not say no dogs allowed. It said no pets. I want to record the sign to show them.
Zoom in it.
I will. No, I'm not going to show everybody in the store because that's against their rights I'm pretty sure it's against their rights. I'm not sure. But I do want to show the sign that does say service animals only. No pets. He is not a pet. He is an animal who migrates my disability. I'll take a picture of the sign too. I come here all the time, and I've never had a problem, but today, he told my dog to sit, and he only listens to me because he's my service animal, so I told him, please do not tell my dog what to do, I will command him, and I told him to sit down. He was being polite, and the woman said, you cannot have pets in the store. I simply said, he is a service animal. She said that service animals need ID or paperwork. Service animals do not have ID or paperwork, and that's illegal to ask for. And I have it on recording, so that way I can show the police what's the problem, because not notified either, apparently. So I'll just have to deal with it on an actual business day.
My dog can't speak too, and he doesn't have. And this is a girl. Somebody stole Grandpa's white dog.
Oh, that's sad.
But if it has a rash,
he doesn't have a rash, and he's not dirty. He's very clean, very well mannered.
he looks clean.
She just has a problem because he is a dog in the store. I've gone in there many times, all the time. I live right up there, and I walk down here, I get a drink or so, I pay for my stuff fully. He never has had a problem, and she decides to have a problem today. And she did not stand up for my rights. I don't know her hours. I just wanted to take a picture of the sign.
Alright.
But thank you, you were so nice.
You kids are protecting your puppies.
Yeah. I have PTSD and an anxiety disorder, and she has gone against my rights with a service animal. So I'll just have to take it up with her corporation. Hopefully she'll get fired because she has broken the law at many points at this point. She asked for certification, she asked for ID, and she asked me to leave the store.
Legalize her.
There's no such thing. You can't get certification or ID for a service animal. It doesn't exist yet. And that's the problem.
Saying service
yeah,
animal.
there's vests. I don't have to have him vested. I just have to have him tethered, in which I do, with a head halter and a leash. Yeah. But I just want to go take a picture of the sign. Come, Jax. But thank you for your time. And it says, no pets allowed except service animals. You have a good day. Leave it. Leave it. Good.
You like blue.
Now I have the freaking police following me to go home and talk to my parents. I feel like this is illegal that she's following me, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
Actually, this is considered stalking. He doesn't have the right to follow you home.
I don't know, but whatever. She wants to take it up with my parents. Have at it. I don't know if to go home, because if I don't know if she can arrest me. Is it legal for you to follow me home if I did not break the law?
Well, that right to your name now, I can trespass you now. That's fine.
I did not trespass.
No, they want to trespass you from the shelf for coming there.
Why is that?
Because you didn't obey the lead when they asked you to leave.
But I obeyed the law and stood up for my rights.
Okay, but you put them outside.
Okay, but it's still a service dog.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't make commentary. Whatever. Well, I would not like you to talk to my parents, so you can trespass me now if you'd like to.
Are you 18?
I'm not 18. Okay, what if I don't have to go home right now? What if I'm out on a walk taking my dog? Whatever. Who's here? Huh? Who's here? Oh.
We'll hope I can straighten things out. So, the manager at the Shell station said, I guess she talked to your daughter, well, I don't know if it was the other today or a week ago, saying that she didn't want the dog in there.
No, just today.
Or earlier today,
Let's
then.
see what-
A second time. I guess this was the second time she's been back. She said the dog's not allowed.
Okay.
And I guess your daughter argues it's a service animal.
Mhm.
I have no right to ask if it is or isn't.
You do
but
have the right to ask.
I don't. No,
Let's-
I don't.
Let's
You
let
do.
her speak first, so
Okay.
we know so I know what's going on.
But the manager asked to see paperwork for the dog because as she walked through the store, I guess the manager said that the dog was sniffing the food and stuff, which trained service dogs
won't do
they
that.
don't do that. They're supposed to stay put, help their owner for whatever their needs are.
Right.
So, but your daughter wanted to argue with the manager, saying no, 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 and so the manager was like, fine, I'm freezing this review, which they have right to. It's their private store. She's in charge of the store for now.
Mhm.
Your daughter refused to leave. She stood there right in the next to the doorway, just standing there refusing to leave. The manager called me, and I told her she had to leave. She started doing all the right acts, saying it's a service dog. I'm like, I'm not telling you and the dog to leave. I'm saying you have to leave per the manager.
But why?
Good. Well, she can do that because
She
they can
refused.
refuse to
But
anybody.
she refused me because I have medical equipment.
Whatever that may be, I wasn't out there. She said that she had a problem with you not listening or obeying the manager.
So she can just kick out anybody out of the store that she doesn't own?
Sure.
Yes,
Don't get upset.
anybody that upsets the
doesn't
manager
I know.
can say. I've had people bring in backpacks, and the manager says you can't bring a backpack in for stealing, and I
Right.
refuse, so she
And I
doesn't
didn't
serve
do
them.
that.
And I'm not saying you did. Okay.
She's never been in any trouble ever since she's tried.
I didn't know her other than today, but the manager said, can you go talk to her parents? I was 18, so then she goes, I'm following her home trying to figure out where she lives here. I didn't know where she lived. And she starts accusing me of following her home. Are you 18? No, I was wondering why.
Okay.
So whether she's 18 or not. And so the manager asked that if next time she doesn't bring the dog with paperwork, they want to have her take that. They don't want the dog smelling of food or candy bars or meat sticks that they have right in front, what people grab.
Right.
Okay? If it's a service dog and you have it properly trained and certified,
There's no such thing as certification, and you don't know that, obviously.
apparently I don't. But
You don't know the law.
per the manager, they do not want the dog in there. Okay? So to help you out in the future, if you're going to run into this, go get the proper equipment and a leash that says do not pet service dog.
I don't need that, though. Legally,
I'm not
I don't
saying
need
that you
it.
do, but I'm saying it'll help you out in a lot of problems
So
in
you
the
wouldn't have
future.
problems with other people is what she's telling.
Leave it.
Got na 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 problems singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go